Andrew.
And my name is Thomas.
And today we are off to
Center Parcs.
We found in the UK there's a few centre parks, and we've been to, well, I think pretty much all of them. We did that yesterday when we were doing these videos. So we found the centre parks really, really good because they're built around the idea of families. So there's lots of space for pushchairs and children. And that's
wheelchairs.
Ideal for wheelchairs, isn't it? So all the restaurants are kind of family friendly, and
they got loads of lodges, which are awesome. And in the wheelchair ones, they have like chalkboards.
So I think they have chalkboards in all of them, but the wheelchair lodges are pretty good because they give you a profiling bed. That's a bed that will help sit you up, and it's got like cot sides to help you roll over and stuff. And yeah, it's a big shower. They seem to be well catered for disability. Now they're a little bit expensive to go there.
Like £1,000.
It's £1,000 for a few days, but the activities.
But we normally go for 1 week.
We go for 4 days maybe, or over a long weekend. But we've tried all of them in the UK.
No, we go for a week.
Okay, it's a week in your mind. It's either 4 nights, Monday to Thursday, or it's like Friday to Monday. And yeah, so we tried all of them. Some of them went to the one near Scotland. That was a very, very long drive. Do you remember? That was the first one we went to. And it went down.
Was
went down in Pops. You were really small.
Oh yeah, that was the one all the way up in Scotland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How long a drive was it?
It was like 5 or 6 hours. It was a long, long way.
I haven't slept.
But also, do you remember the one in Nottingham? Sherwood Forest. That was a really, really long drive. Went with Laura and Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one with my cousins, that was with the
That was Woburn. We like Woburn. That's probably the closest one to us.
And that time someone brewed in the dome, so we can go to the dome.
It wasn't like you say. It was like someone, like it was one of us. It wasn't. It was somebody had a toilet accident while swimming in the big dome, so they had to close the pool.
It was probably a baby that didn't have a diaper on.
Maybe, yeah, or a nappy, as we say in England.
No,
so
I prefer the word diaper.
Okay. So
Diaper.
if you like the video, and we're going to see you in the middle. Normal ensuite bedrooms. This is a 3-bed executive lodge. Thomas has got his tickle stick, which he found. Tickle. Okay.
I found it from a pheasant.
So let's go. What would Nicholas do if he was to shower here? He would struggle, wouldn't he? Yeah, that's how as it goes. So there are 2 other bathrooms, but obviously if you're not like us, where we're an integrated family, a wife's going to shower in the shower that doesn't quite reach it. What can you see?
this is my dad. I'm going to push him. I'm going to watch you get down on your own.
Come on up, lead the way, you're going to jump up. Off you go.
Hi guys, but you might not see me because I'm behind you. So here's Mr. Smiley.
Big. Hello, how you doing?
Good. So we've been doing a little of Center Parcsy.
So that's Center Parcs, and there's
it was a long drive.
more coming up in part 2.
Dad, it was a long drive even to go to the closest one.
Yeah, it's a couple of hours to the closest one. And I mean, do you remember one time we went to the closest one? We went just me, you, and Mummy.
And Michael.
No, just 3 of us on one journey, just over a weekend.
And when we go on trips,
Yeah.
2 of my uncles look after our pets.
On that particular time, do you remember your Uncle Struan, forgot to feed our cats? But that's another story. There was 2 days we were away, 3 days, and he forgot to feed our cat for those 3 days. It was when we went to Center Parcs. So we went off on this.
Was the cat really sick when you got home?
No, it was fine. It was just hungry.
Was he by the bowl sad?
Yeah, we asked Uncle Struan to take him to a pet pampering session. Not sure the cat appreciated it, but we thought it would be. Anyway, so on this particular adventure we had, it was an ill-fated adventure, which means everything kind of went wrong. And
why?
Well, we went after work on Friday, so already tired after school. We drove to work.
It wasn't after school.
There was loads and loads. It was a Friday after school. There was loads and loads of problems on the roads. So
it was very stressful.
We got there in the evening and we booked the hotel because I'd never booked the hotel at Center Parcs before. And you must have been 3, maybe 4.
I think I was
3.
6.
No, you were much younger. You were 3 or 4. And we booked the accessible.
I think I was 5, you know.
You weren't. We booked the accessible room, so it gives you a wheelchair bed.
Yeah, we were with Tom the carer.
No, it was just the 3 of us. It was just me, you, and Mummy. The one time we went, just the 3 of us. Actually, we went 2 times, the 3 of us. But on this particular time, there was just the 3 of us, and we're in the hotel.
Or maybe we went with Julie.
No, you've been sitting there. So it was just the 3 of us in the hotel. And do you remember? It was all stressful to get there. And then they don't give you one big bed. The wheelchair rooms, they have 2 single beds. And then there was no bed for you. So phoned up the reception and said, we've got our son with us. He's 3. But jury's out on how old you actually were. So it said you can't have a bed for a toddler. The hotel is for only like infants, like you have a cot. And I was like, oh no, don't worry then. And they phoned back and they said, if there's 3 of you in the room, you're overcrowding, you can't stay there. So, what do you mean? She said, oh, we had a fire here once and we're really, really hot on health and safety. So if there's 2 of you and a toddler in the room, that's overcrowding. You can't stay in the room. You either need to book a lodge or one of you needs to leave. And I was like, it's 11 o'clock. How much is a lodge? She said, it's an upgrade. You have to pay an extra £1,000.
Oh.
I was like, right, do you have a wheelchair lodge? She said, no. Oh. So at 11 o'clock, you want me to leave or my wife to leave? Are you kidding?
Your wife can't leave because she's going to drive us home, and you can't go home.
And then they phoned up and they got special permission. They said, no, it's okay, we're being silly, you can stay there. And you slept in the bed, single bed with Mummy, and I was in the other bed by myself. But then the next day, we went to go somewhere, and I drove over Mummy's foot. Do you remember? You were sat on my lap, and we were looking, and she was walking, and we crashed in the middle. And do you remember, it broke her shoe? And Mummy went off, she was a bit upset. And he said to me, Dad, that wasn't good. I was like, oh, I didn't mean to. But the rest of the holiday was okay. It's just those little things sometimes.
It was just accidents.
Little accidents. But, so some more footage.
She walked off crying.
But she was okay. She was just hurt. It's a shock. It's a big, heavy wheelchair. A big lump.
A big 15-ton thing.
15-ton.
Lump.
More video coming in part 2, and we shall see you at the end.
Look where you're going. Look where you're going.
We're going up there. To meet Bailey. Amazing that we're going to have lunch.
Talking to her babies. Yep.
Look how big that waterfall is.
It's cool, yeah.
And also, it's very deep.
Stick it off. Yeah, come on, scrape, scrape, scrape. Oh, rubbish. We have to go further ahead this time, Tom. Find another point.
Yeah.
on this? Whose ice cream have you got?
This one and this one.
You got 2 ice creams. Which one was Mummy's ice creams?
This one.
Which one's your ice cream?
This one.
Well, why have you got both?
Yeah.
Can Mummy have an ice cream cup, please? Thank you, my darling.
Wait for me. Whoa.
That was too fast. Did you like the video?
So that's Center Parcs. Really, really good, really accessible. It's really nice, calm places to go. And yeah, we will literally go there as many times as we can afford to. A couple of times a year is it's just a really nice break. Everything's clean, accessible, lots of space.
And every day when we go out, like every day, once a day when we go out on like a long adventure, the cleaners come and clean our
Someone
room.
comes and cleans the room. And we have been back with just me, you and Mummy, and this time we stayed in a 2-bed lodge and it was fine. We had no problems.
I wasn't a toddler, I was about 5.
You were about 5 or 6.
I think 6.
I think it was last year.
Yeah.
6 in the summertime. So yeah, we would definitely recommend it.
Yeah,
Center Parcs,
we're going back there.
fantastic. I want to try the ones on the continent. They got them in Holland and France, so we might see if they're any good.
Oh, Dad, could we go back to the one in Scotland? Because
Long way away, but yeah, we'll go there. Cool. Okay, if you want to hop on. But now you're older, we can take your bikes there.
Yeah, what is this about?
Oh no, I've just remembered something else. You know what?
What?
The time that it all went wrong, while we were in the hotel,
Yeah.
do you know what else happened?
No.
That went wrong. We left Daddy's wheelchair charger at home, and the battery started to go flat on my chair. And if nothing else could have gone wrong, but in their bike, like they have a bike rental place, they had a wheelchair charger, so we borrowed that. But whew, that trip could have pushed us over the edge, eh?
Yeah.
So I hope you like the adventure, and we'll see you on the next one.
Ow!
Did you rascal?
Judy Rascal!